early game, how to play against Ember Spirit, and really shut him down, right? So let's go to free camera, let's click Ember spells. Alright, so Ember went for Stout Shield Tango Belling Blade. This is like really weird build. This guy's 4300 MMR or some shit like that. But anyway, this is a really bad build. You have to at least get another salve against Storm Spirit. Like, you need a salve, or you're gonna get wrecked. The tango will not suffice. So you're already, if you're playing Ember, you have to make sure that you have at least another salve. Generally, some people will skip it, rush for a bottle, and then, you know, get the 3 CS, but the good storm will not even let you get 3 CS without you dying, so you have to be really careful. You can always get salve on the courier if you need. Anyways, this guy's going for first blood, I think. So troll got, our troll got first blood. I say good game, because troll first blood is just, look at that, 400 gold free for troll. Gets him faster to his base boots, more lane domination and stuff like that. So, anyway, I block. I never go for runes unless I can get the rune. If I can get the rune and have a good level 1 arrow, good level 1 allies, then I do it. But anyway, I block, and I think I get a decent block. I fucked up a little bit, not the best block. You should be here for the best block. Anyway, let's pause it right here. Alright, generally you should try to get all the creeps right here, this high ground. So you're standing right here, right? And the Ember is trying to like farm here. It's gonna be really problematic for him. But this is fine too. Except you won't be able to do much, but I do much, alright? So let's see how Ember's stuff work, okay? Hold on a second. Alright, let's do this. So, what's gonna happen is Ember's shields level 1 is just shitty. Like, you can remove it with either your overload charge, which is 32, an overload plus a remnant will remove it. Level 1, you can remove it with a remnant. Cast a remnant, and it has a 3.5 second cooldown. So, if Ember plays correctly, after the remnant, you can use your level 1, you can use your flame guard and get some CS, right? You just have to wait for the remnant to come out. But a good storm will wait for this guy's remnant, this guy's flame guard to come out if stuff like that happens. Anyway, and level 2 is good. It's 200, and to remove level 2 flame guard, you need if you can either, I generally take 2 levels of static remnant, so it's 180 damage plus 30, right? And it breaks his shield instantly, right? All you have to do is remnant and right click him. If you take 2 levels of overload, it's 100 plus 70. It doesn't remove. So you fuck up, so you can't go for the normal build. If you go for the normal build, you won't be able to break a shield at level 2, right? But at level 3 actually, right? Because level 2 is going to take one of these spells. But anyway, at level 3 you can get 3 levels of overload, whatever. But I generally say for the static remnant 2 levels, and you're like really strong, right? Over this. Anyway, what's going to happen is Ember is going to try to get the CS, right? And you have to stop him from getting the CS, okay? Either you deny, right? Either you deny, or for every CS he gets, he takes a shit ton of damage, right? So, if you stand here and just deny the creep, if he's lucky, he can get the CS and you fail your deny and he doesn't take any harass, right? But he's a melee hero, so you should not play Storm like that. You should, if he gets a CS, he should lose like 100 HP or 150 HP or something like that, right? And this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna play at 0.5. Let's see what he does. So he's coming to CS and I hit him. You see that? Alright. He tried to come to CS that deny that creep. He shouldn't have come to deny the creep. You never deny against Storm. But anyway, he came close. Instantly, I popped my Remnant, right? I popped my Remnant, and he took the Remnant damage, and I right-clicked him, alright? So now, he had 500 HP, and he lost 200 HP just from my Remnant and right-clicks, right? So now he lost 200 HP. Just one Remnant and one right-click. And I will keep doing this every time he comes close to the creeps. And then, as soon as I hit the lane, I check how many items he has, right? He only has a tango. Alright, he can eat 4 tangos, and tangos are a slow regen, right? What I generally do against Storm is I lose most of my HP and then salve up, so instantly you get your HP back, and Storm has to rework through all that HP. He has to whittle down all that HP back, and that is hard, right? It's gonna take time, so you get more space to get your bottle. But tangos is like slow regen. And you have to go back here, like you have to go back here to eat a creep, and if you eat and then or here, right, and it's far. So right now, say there's a CS here and you're really low, you can't get that CS because you have to go eat a tango, right? So you have to go all the way there and eat a tango. Let's see what this guy does. I think he goes to eat a tango, does he? Yeah. No, he's not. I hope he does, because that's what you're supposed to. Alright, he does it. So he does go for the tango, which is a good move. Because if he stayed here, then he would not be able to take this creep. Anyway, he goes for a tango, and see, I'm standing in the middle of the creep, so he can't deny me, and he can't kill this creep. If he comes for this creep, I'm gonna like Remnant. See, he's coming, and he takes damage. Look at him, so much damage. That one creep, he got the creep though. I wish I could pause, bro. Alright, he got the creep. If you see that, let's go back and let's play it again. Alright. He got the creep. If you watch it, he's gonna get the creep, right? But look at the HP he loses for getting the creep. He's gonna come to this creep. I know he's coming, right? And I want this creep too. I want my creep. So I cast a Remnant. I damage him, right? I cast Remnant. I get the creep. I get my creep that I need to CS. I get every single creep. You see my last hits and denies? Well, I think I missed one. Alright, that's fine. One wave, one creep miss. It's fine. But I got that CS that I missed, right? Which is fine. And sorry, that I didn't miss. I got the CS. At the same time, I also kill this. I also attack this guy. So now, he's like really low, right? Now, I'm gonna keep hitting him, because there are no creeps, right? Let's see the tower range. The tower range is like that, like this. This is the tower range, right? So I can keep hitting him until I walk up here. I can keep hitting him, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. And he has no creeps. So when I hit him, his creeps are not going to help him. And my creeps are hitting him, so he can't even turn back and fight me. He has to run. He has no other option. He's going to run. And I'm going to keep right-clicking. I'm going to walk up, right-click. I use my Remnant. There's a reason why I use my Remnant. So when you throw your attack and then cast your Remnant, your overload procs, if you guys didn't know. So you don't have to cast Remnant and then right-click for your overload to proc. You can throw an attack, and mid attack animation, you can cast your static Remnant, and it will proc the overload. So you see, he took the overload proc too. So he took extra 30 damage, and what happens is he's also slowed. So I get an extra attack on him. So which is why I used my Remnant there. So now I hit him. He wants to get that CS. He got it. So if you see over here, alright, this is where I deny him. Oh, sorry, this is where he gets the creep, but he takes a lot of damage. I get my creep, I get the CS, and now I right-click him. I'm waiting for my cooldown. As soon as my cooldown comes, I'm gonna static Remnant. So he's slowed, and I get one more shot, which I couldn't have gotten, right? And he's trying to CS that. He got the CS. One more right-click, and he would have died, but I couldn't, because just out of the range, right? I fucked up a little bit. In this case, he should have died. If I moved and played correctly, that was too greedy of him to try to get that CS. If he should have actually died there, but he survived, which is fine. Alright? That is fine, actually. Even I should have gotten first blood there. I don't know. Oh, I wouldn't have got the first blood. First blood's already taken. But I should have killed him. But it's fine. I missed by 1 CS. Now, what people would do in this case is... Let's see. Let's go back here. Right? I've seen a lot of people do this, right? He wants to get the CS, and he gets it. He's greedy. He gets it. I should have killed him. I fucked up, right? I should have moved after my right click. What a lot of people do is they will tower dive. If you tower dive and he jukes you, you fucked up. You lost so much HP, right? You're back to like 0 or like 200, and then you both are equal, right? You don't want that to happen. it's fine. You didn't get the kill. It's fine. What is he gonna do, right? He can't fight. He can't kill these creeps. He has to go base. It's like almost like killing him, right? So he's fucked up. He can't even get the CS. He got 3 CS. He was super greedy. He got 2 CS, not 3 CS. 2 creeps. He was super greedy, right? And I have 6 of the creeps out of the 8 creeps, right? He got super greedy, and now he's paying for the greediness that he did, right? So now he cannot see us. I won't let him see us. If he tries to come to the creeps, I will, like, if he comes close, I'll right-click him, right? So he's really scared now. He ate up all his tangos, right? He has to bring up a salve. See, I'm scaring him. Like, I want to bait him. If he comes for that creep, I will fucking kill him. So he knows that it's gonna happen, which is why he's playing very carefully, right? And now he's eaten up all his tangos. He has no more tangos left. Either he waits for his bottle or gets a salve. I would get a salve. He's not doing that. He's thinking that he's gonna get a salve. But I'm not going to let him. Now he's going to try to come to get the CS. I'm going to stay in the middle of the wave, so he has no chance. If he tries to get the CS, I will freaking kill him. And I played it wrong for a second. Let me show you here, right here. I should start denying this creep, actually, instead of like waiting here, because these creeps are trading. I should have denied this creep first, and then CS this. I made a mistake. So now I have to choose either from denying or CSing, and I always choose CS over deny. But I fucked up a little bit. You should generally deny that, and then... So right now I should start denying. I'm not doing it. But generally you should deny. Now I should remnant. Okay, he got the CS. I should have remnant right there. I fucked up a little bit because I'm looking at minimap. Because generally in these cases, in high MMR games, they will come and gank. Because this guy will be like, fuck, I'm getting wrecked. Someone help me, right? But anyway, now he comes for the CS. So you see that? Wait, let's see. Let's see what's happening here. I should have remnanted right here and right-clicked him. I fucked up a little bit, which is fine. Things happen. This, 5k or 6k will not make that mistake, but I made it, alright? Now I remnant. I'm not going to let him get the CS. If he comes for this, I will remnant. He's coming, remnant. I get all these creeps, right? And I do damage on him. And his shield is removed. He's used all his mana. He has no regen left. He's trading with me like a retard, and I have 3 tangos left. I get the creep too. You see that every single time I'm using my spells, I make sure that not only I damage him while using Remnant, I use it at the right time so I also get the CS. You have to be very careful. Don't waste your spells without getting the creeps. Then you're not trading correctly, right? I'm making sure I'm getting all the creeps and at the same time I'm damaging. So I have 10 CS, he has 3 CS, and look at his HP. He has no more tangos, no more mana, and he has 140 HP. Every time he comes for a CS, he has to pay for it, right? That's how you play against Ember. And you see my build, I took 2 levels of static remnant. So even if he gets level 3 and he uses Flame Guard, he doesn't have mana for it, he's wrecked. He can't do shit. So he's trying to go for the rune. He can't get top rune, which is why I'm standing here, right? There's a reason I'm standing here. No, to see what he's doing, high ground. Because if you stand here, let me pause this. So what I do, if you stand here, like say the creeps are here and you stand here, right? If you stand here, then you can't see high ground. So what Ember can do is he can just stand here, go and CS and come back to high ground, right? And you won't be able to hit him without taking aggro from creeps. So what I do is I stand up here so I can see exactly where he's positioned himself and play accordingly. At the same time, I know it's 2 minutes, and I have to make sure that I'm kind of pushing the lane and I'm blocking the rune. He shouldn't go for the rune, because sometimes what happens is, and I told my team, can you go bottom rune, right? And they went, and his Ember Spirit also told his Kunkka he's partied with to go get bottom rune, and I don't know who got the rune. Axe got the rune. Axe got the haste rune, and I'm telling my teammates go get the bottom rune. He got the rune before Kunkka could come and pick up the rune, right? So say you didn't block. If I didn't block this, and if I was, and I kept the wave here at 2 minutes instead of pushing, if I kept the wave here, then Ember would just walk up to rune and say you got a regen rune, right? All the hard work that you did in the lane is completely lost because this guy got a regen rune, right? So you have to be careful. You have to make sure by the 2 minutes mark, you have to push the wave and block the entrance. So now he cannot walk up to get the rune. If he has to walk up to get the rune, he has to fight me, and I will freaking kill him, right? So these are small things that that's the difference between 3k, 4k, or 5k, or whatever. And at the same time, I'm communicating with my teammates saying, hey, Ember might go bot rune. Can you make sure Ember does not get the bot rune? Because I don't know what the rune is. It can be regen, right? And completely, you know, all the hard work can be gone. It has happened to me where the other guys got regen. I still win the lane, but it's kind of like frustrating, right? So you can help. You can tell your team and your supports will go and rotate, right? So anyway, Ember does not get bot rune. Axe gets the rune, right? And I tell Axe, you can after killing. I actually told him after killing Konka, you can come and like kill this guy. But I don't know what happens. I forgot this game. It's been so long. I think 7 days or something. Anyway, he doesn't have mana for call, I think. Anyway, right now, let's not concentrate on that. I am focusing on getting my last hits, right? It's very important, right? And now I have to make sure I deny this creep, right? So I'm gonna get this last hit. I missed it. Wow, I missed it, right? Probably because I'm looking here. If you look at my vision, I'm probably looking there. So Axe asked me to jump, and I didn't want to jump because I saw mana on Kunkka, and if I tower dive at this time, and alright, let's go. I'll tell you what now I remember what happened. Alright, so Axe told me I'm going on Kunkka, right? Why is this guy? Axe told me, hey, I'm going on Kunkka, help me, right? The problem is the creeps are pushing. Ember is right here, and I couldn't see Ember. You can see because I'm watching a replay with free camera, but let me do player's perspective. I couldn't see Ember at that moment, at that very moment, Axe pushed. Now the creeps are giving vision, but I couldn't see Ember. So I actually thought he walked up like this to go get the rune. Like this. So I didn't want him to get the rune. I don't have vision of what the rune is. I don't want him to get a regen rune, right? So I told Axe I'm not coming, right? Because I can come and help him, and I don't, if Ember gets a regen rune top, he can just rotate and kill me, right? So I'm like really, Axe is like, no, I want to go, I want to get this kill, I want to get this kill. So I'm like, you can kill him, right? Ember's not going to help, he has no mana. Right? I don't know where Ember is. If he's right here, he has no mana. But if he goes to top rune, then he's not there to help Kunkka. And Kunkka is kind of dead because Mirana is also here. There you go. Mirana's here. He has haste rune. He's fine. He doesn't need my help to kill Kunkka. So anyway, I go to get the rune because I don't want Ember to get back in this game, right? Ember is right here. He didn't go for the rune, right? Which is good for me. And I immediately walked up to the rune, if you see. Walked up to the rune, and now he kills Kunkka, I think. He calls him. Perfect call with the creeps. And there you go, dead. Kunkka's dead. He did not need my help at all. She's fine, and Ember has no choice. Like, he can't do bot rune's taken, top rune's taken by me. He has to go back base, right? He has nothing. He's gonna wait for his bottle, right? Probably gonna TP back, I guess, but I don't care. I need to deny the rune from him so he doesn't get the regen rune. I have my bottle. Luckily, it was not a regen, but it could have been, you know, whatever. Anyway. Wait, actually, this is a haste rune. That guy got a haste rune. Anyway, fine. But anyway, you should always deny the rune on top so the other guy doesn't get it. So anyway, now what you do is you have to make sure that Ember Spirit does not catch up, right? Generally, by this time, a decent Ember will get his bottle, or at least bottle rush or whatever, and you should get your bottle within 2 minutes, which I did get. And this guy has no bottle, so this game's like over. For this guy, this game's over. He can't do shit. Like every time he has to come to CS, he's fucked. Like, he can't do shit. But say he has a bottle, you still keep playing up on him, right? You don't let him CS. You still trade HP, and you have to force him. You have to force him to use his flame guard, and you have to break it, right? Every time he uses flame guard, break it. Don't let him farm with the flame guard. And there's a reason why I'm saying this, because if you let him farm with Flame Guard, he's gonna get the creeps, right? He's gonna kill the creeps because Flame Guard does so much damage. It does like 12 damage per second. It's like plus 12 to 57, so he can easily get the creeps. And you can't deny. Well, right now I can, maybe if I'm lucky, but I don't think you can just sit behind and deny an Ember with Flame Guard. Deny creeps, right? So the only way is you remove his Flame Guard. So he has no damage except the 57 damage that he has. He has nothing, right, to fight or kill creeps. So this is why you keep playing up on him. And I think Kunkka comes. I didn't realize Kunkka is still here. TP'd mid. So this is a problem for me. Like, Kunkka is camping. Probably this Ember is like, hey, help me. This is a ranked game, by the way. So I think Kunkka's party was 4,300. This guy's was, I don't know, 3.9 or something. So I think he's his buddy who wants help. So I was really pissed off with picking Kunkka. It was frustrating me. I would have killed this guy once more because he has no boots. I have boots and I have Overlord, right? He will die if there's no Kanka. Now Kanka salves him too. Look at it. He's salving him. It's just fine, and I see that. I see that he's salved, right? And he can't come, and I still don't play back, right? Even though now you might think, oh shit, he has full HP, I gotta play safe. No, you don't have to play safe, because what does Ember have right now, right? He's level 4, I'm level 5, I've not skilled yet. I generally don't instantly skill, I wait. I think I will take pull, because, I don't know, it depends, like, what I did. Anyway, so what's gonna happen here is, let's see, hold on. Alright, so what's gonna happen is Ember is going to try to get the CS, and if he has, say, Flame Guard, right, and he comes up to you, what's the shield on? Okay, he took a Sleight of Fist, which is really bad. You need to max this shit so you can actually fight against Storm. You need to max this. You need to take the third level of Flame Guard, so it's 350, and to remove that you need 2 levels of Static Remnant, which is 180. And 2 levels of overload, which is 50. So it's 180 plus 50, and then one more you can use electric vortex or another static remnant and keep hitting. But you won't remove his flame guard when he gets the 3rd level of flame guard, right? You need another 3.5 seconds to remove the flame guard. So you can use electric vortex. If you take a vortex level, then you can get another overload charge out, right? But he really needs a 3rd level, but he took the Sleight of Fist, just kind of dumb. So he actually probably has never played this matchup. So this is when you get strong. At level 4, you get 3 levels of this, 1 level of Searing Chains, and you're good to go. And you can bait out Storm's Static Remnant sometimes. What I do, okay, I'll give you some secrets on playing against Storm as Ember, because Ember is also a hero I play. So what I would do is, if I was Ember and I had 3 levels of Flame Guard, right, and there are a lot of creeps, I would go to CS this, and a good Storm will Remnant that, right? He will Remnant that to try to get damage on you, and then you can expect that, just go close to the creeps and back off. So when he Remnants, and you don't take damage from the Remnant, you have 3 points, so he has no way to cancel your shield, right, for 3.5 seconds. Even after 3.5 seconds, since you have 3 levels of Flame Guard, he can't cancel your shield. That's when you pop your shield and start running at him, right? And start right-clicking him. There is a problem, though. You're a 1 armor Ember, and he's a 6 armor Storm. So he has a lot of armor, but you have magic damage, right? So generally, when I play Ember, I always get a Stout Shield, a Poor Man Shield or something like that, or a Ring of Protection for more armor. And I get a bottle, right? By now I'd have a bottle. Like, whatever happens to the lane. This guy went to Cooling Blade, which is kind of dumb. But what you will do is you'll pop your shield and you'll start running at him and start damaging him. And he will have to back because he has no way to remove your shield. So you have to, when you play Ember against Storm, you have to bait out some remnants and then start running at him. But until level 3, Storm dominates Ember so hard. Like, you can't do shit. Like, when you play like this, Ember has to play super safe. And what you do is as an Ember, you gotta keep pulling the lane and make sure these creeps, your enemy creeps, kill your range creep, so the wave pushes and you can see us under tower using your Flame Guard. That's how you play Ember against Storm. Anyway, let's see what happens now. So he's gonna come for the CS. I deny it. So I know now. I don't know his build, but I know that he's level 4, so I can't remove his shield. But I don't know his build. If I knew that if he took Sleight of Fist or something, then, I don't know what his build is. So anyway, I think I should have paid more attention because he actually used a Sleight of Fist. I should have known that he didn't go 3 levels of Flame Guard. But I was like, see, these are the small things now I'm realizing that I didn't even pay attention to. Because he used a Sleight of Fist, I should have known he didn't have 3 levels of Flame Guard. But anyway, I'm scared right now, so I have to play kind of safe, but not too safe. I can still, like, wreck him, because I have boots. He doesn't have boots, he can't run at me. Now, this fucker, Kanka, I know I have to take the rune. I don't want Ember to get the rune again. Same reason. Let me make it faster. So, I know I can't get the CS, I need to get top rune. And Kanka, look at that. He should have used his return. He didn't use a return. I got the regen rune. So this is what I do. Alright, so this is where I should have died if it's a good Kunkka. He fucked up. But anyway, he let me get the regen rune. Anyway, so now what I do is I hit him, and I pop another remnant, and his shield goes off, so I know he can't kill me. And Kunkka already used his X marks the spot. Let's see what happens here. A lot of things are happening really quickly. Alright, let's go player's perspective. Go back. Go to 0.5. Alright. So I picked the regen rune. I don't want to pop the regen rune because I know they're damaging me. There's no point. I break a shield. The shield is up actually, it doesn't show. But I break a shield. Now his shield is down. So now he can't kill me. And now I have regen rune if you watch me. I have regen rune. I pop my regen rune and start right clicking him. Axe is coming to help me and I see that in my mini map, right? And now he's dead, right? I slow him down with my remnant and I walk up to him. Remnant, hit him. My remnant does damage, you get the kill. So if Kunkka played correctly here, I might have not died, but I would have not got the regen rune. Ember would have got the regen rune. So this Kunkka fucked up. He should have played it right if he used his recall instantly instead of waiting. I think I would have not survived that. But anyway, let's see. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna kill Kunkka. So I see Kunkka's inventory, right? He has no boots. I have boots. I have level 6. I think I can kill him, and I think I fuck up a little bit. Here again. I cast Remnant to slow him down. I don't want to right click him early because the tower is gonna hit. So I don't take aggro from tower. I hit him, I fuck up a little bit. Bottle up, hit him again, hit him. And now he doesn't have boots, so he can't run away from me. He has to run like this. He would have survived, but for some reason he turns like this. He would have survived. I thought I fucked up, but he fucked up. He walked back up like this instead of walking up like that. And now he's dead. But I think Kunkka would have survived if he just walked up straight, but he didn't do that. So that's an easy kill for me. And there you go. This is basically early game. After this it doesn't matter, right? Right now you're so ahead from Ember. Ember doesn't have boots. He has 8 CS, you have 25 CS, highest CS in the game. Pretty much you got most of the creeps. And not everything, but you got most of the creeps. And Ember is a lost. So right now, if you're a good Storm, you have to keep putting pressure on Ember and not let him farm in the lane. So he will, as soon as, now what a good Ember will do is just get boots and start ganking. Wait for level 6, leech level 6 experience, and just go ganking. Because he cannot stay in lane against a Storm who's crushing him mid, right? So this is how we win against Ember. Anyway, as I told you, I made a lot of mistakes, even though now that I'm watching it, I'm noticing that I made a lot of calculation mistakes. Like, I didn't realize Ember's build, even though, because I saw at level 1 he used Searing Chains, at level 2, right? So I know at level 2 he took Searing Chains. Level 1 he took Flame Guard, because I saw him using Flame Guard. And level 3, he used Sleight of Fist, or level 4 he used Sleight of Fist, so I should have known he only had 2 levels of Flame Guard and I could have played aggressive on him. But these things you should know. You have to know the matchup or you're not gonna play it correctly. I know the matchup, right? So I know exactly how I should play. But anyway, that's why I never took Electric Vortex, because I want to keep breaking his shields. Alright? Anyway. Now I think somewhere in this time I might have realized that this guy has no levels of Flame Guard. Because when he chased me here and his shield broke, I kind of knew that this guy is fucked up. And now I see I keep playing aggressive. I do not let him come close to creeps. If he comes close to creeps, he just dies. Okay, he used his W, the Sleight of Fist to kill the creeps, but he has to really like really struggle to get CS, and that's how right now you have to push your advantage. Just not let Ember get back to the game, right? And he gets a haste rune here. If he didn't get the haste rune, I would have killed him, but he gets a haste rune. I think I don't have a ward here, but I always check if I see here, right? And I think I kind of get ganked here or something. Is Kunkka there? Yeah, Kunkka is camping. So this happens a lot after I hit 4K or whatever. There's just too much camping going on. Like if mid loses, you will see their support like just hiding behind mid helping him, right? So you have to always pay attention. So now I know Kunkka is roaming, right? The only reason he's roaming is because Sniper is crushing our Legion Commander. He's soloing our Legion Commander easily, right? So Kunkka has free reign to rotate. So you have to notice if your offlane's weak, right? You have to play in a way that you know that their supports are gonna roam on you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to 1x. So I think now he should try to kill me because he has a haste rune. He can kite my remnants. So I see him haste rune, I play back. Kind of back. Alright. I still block him. Alright. I got it back now. I don't see Kunkka right here. This is another mistake. I should have instantly backed as I saw Kunkka. I couldn't see it. I was concentrating here and I saw Kunkka here. I should have backed. I tried to dodge his torrent, but it was too fast. And now I know I am so fucked right now, right? I thought I can dodge his torrent, but I couldn't. I fucked up. I thought I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna bottle up. I know that he's gonna recall me here, right? And I run again. So now I'm safe. They can't kill me. They used everything. You have to realize this. So now I make sure that I get all this yes I can, and now I go base. They can't kill me because they used all their spells, right? He doesn't have mana. He doesn't have X marks the spot. This guy used his shield. He used his sleight of fist. And he can't do anything. And now I'm getting like pissed off. This freaking Kunkka is like camping his buddy Ember. But it's fine. I go regen. And again I will put pressure. You watch this. If Ember tries to farm mid, I will put pressure. What's that? A level 4 Ember can't possibly have a level 3 spell. Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, you're right. I think you cannot take 3 levels of Flame Guard and 1 level of Searing Chains level 4. I am actually confused today. Like, super confused. You have to take 2 levels of Searing Chains. Anyway. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright. So, this is another thing a lot of Storm players don't do. A lot of Storm players don't do is, let's see. So, when you TP, right? I'm gonna do it in 0.25, right? So, what you can do is you can jump and keep using your bottle while you're jumping so you don't lose mana. You can keep using it, right? And I use it a lot. So, I have full mana even though I jumped so far. And he jumped out, and I looked at his mana. He didn't have much mana. He has one more. I don't think he has mana for jump, right? But you have to, like, push him out. Now he pops his Flame Guard, right? Because to be safe. If he didn't pop it, I would have killed him. Right there. I would have killed him. No doubt. Okay, if I went on him, I might have died. No, actually, I wouldn't have died because he doesn't have Torrent. I would have killed Ember. But anyway, he popped his Flame Guard, so I have to back. So now, look at him. He has no mana, no HP, no boots, no TP. He's probably getting a TP. Yeah, he's getting a TP. Oh, he has boots. Alright. So now he's going back base. So now, let's see his CS. His CS is 16, and my CS is 33, right? Anyway, there's a mistake I made, guys. And one of the user points out, and he is right. I fucked up a little bit. Ember can get 3 levels of Flame Guard at level 5, alright? Not level 4, at level 5. You get 2 levels of Searing Chains, 2 levels of Flame Guard at level 4. At level 5, you can get 3 levels of Flame Guard. So that's when you cannot break his shield. And I think when you get level 5, how much is it? 220, 70, and how much is that? 220, 70. No, you can't break a shield. Maybe with Electric Vortex, so you can add an additional, if you take 3 levels, no, you can't break a shield. No. Yeah, at level 5, yeah, you cannot break a shield. So that's the only time you can't break a shield. You're right. So even at level 4, you're fine. Anyway. Let's see, let's go forward. 1x. I think after this, it's just easy because Ember is too weak. Doesn't matter whether he has shield or he has no shield or whatever, because you're level 6. It does not matter. They're pausing. So that's it. Now Ember will start going ganking. I know this because now that I've level 6, he's a free kill to me, right? Even with his what do you say, Fire Remnant, he's not safe. I will kill him even if he uses Fire Remnant if I have full mana. So he goes ganking. Do I help? No, I just farm. So my goal is to get my Orchid so I can kill him in the like I can easily kill him. Of course, like an Ember can play safe. Like if I'm really behind a Storm, then I will place a Fire Remnant right here or something, so Storm can't jump on me. If you like place Fire Remnant here and you're standing here, I will still jump on you and push you out. You have to cast another Fire Remnant to run out. But anyway, right now, and you don't have much mana, right? If you throw all your Fire Remnants and run away, what are you gonna do? You can't sit in the lane. You have to go back and regen, right? So you have to keep pressure, and for me, it's nothing, right? I don't lose too much mana if you use your mana correctly. So now he's having kind of a hard time. I'm gonna get this. I know. I look at his mana, right? He has mana. He doesn't have mana to run away, right? And if he pops a shield, he will definitely not have mana. And I'm looking at it. I can kill him. And I didn't kill this. If you watch this, let's put in my player's perspective. Alright. So I see this. This is deniable range. If I go to right click this, I will be fighting him under tower. I want these creeps to fight here, so there are no creeps to help him. And now I will go and try to get the tower. At the same time, try to get the kill. So I can get the tower. Kunkka TPs. He pops his shield, but he can't run. He's still dead. And here I get fucked. I make a big mistake. I thought I would get the tower and run away, but they fortified it. So I got wrecked. I should have just run away and let him deny the tower. But anyway, you see that Ember is shut down, and that's basically how you play it. Once you get Orchid, Ember is a free kill, right? What's he gonna do? He cannot escape from you. So this game, that's what happened. So Ember got really crushed, and I snowballed out of control. And my team was doing great. Axe was doing fine. He got a, I think, 11-minute blink or something. Sniper was doing really great top lane, because LC got wrecked pretty hard. So you see that Sniper has a pretty high CS. But it's fine, like, I know Sniper is a no big deal for a Storm. So as long as we shut down Ember and PA, one of these heroes, they're already shut down, Sniper can't do shit, right? So we're good. And that's it. This is basically how you play Storm against Ember. Alright? So there is that. So TLDR, make sure that you don't let him CS in lane. Stand in between the creeps, and every time he comes to CS, use your Remnant and harass. That's all you need to do against an Ember as a Storm Spirit. Don't let him get a bottle. And if he doesn't get salve or tangos, completely push him out of the lane. He should get a salve. Alright? And make sure every time you use your Remnant, you always get a CS. And also today I learned, and you guys learned too, that until level 5, you can always break the shield of Ember. Alright? With your Remnant and Overload. Until level 5. So until level 5, you're good. And if you get level 6 before his level 6, you kill him. Whatever happens. So yeah, if you deny him well and deny him CS and experience, you will always reach level 6 before him. You can also use a bounty rune to get that extra bump in that level. So make sure when you're close to level 6, alright, I'm gonna be level 6. This game is different, right? Because this guy got really crushed. Say you didn't crush someone, right? And you have a bounty rune in your bottle, your full mana, right? Just play safe, do a little bit of harass, and just pop that bounty rune, get that level 6 without him expecting it, and just jump on him and kill him, right? And he's just level 5. He's gonna use his shield, and you pop a shield instantly with your ulti, Remnant, Overload, everything, right? And you just kill him. So that is Ember Spirit versus Storm. All right.